Hello, everyone. It's Reverend Deanna Cox here. I am at my daughter's tiny house, and so you might hear her puppy in the background every once in a while. I'm kind of house sitting because in this lovely cold weather that we've been having, her furnace quit. And I tell you that not to elicit sympathy, but as a means of exploring our topic for today and the complexity of this season. Because things go wrong in our lives no matter how prepared we are, how devout we are. It just happens. And so that's part of it, but also because house sitting is only part of the reason that I'm here. We went up to Edmonton last night and picked up our son James from the airport. He's home for Christmas from university, and so that is pure joy, a pure wonderful reason to be out and about in this very, very cold and blustery weather. And so that's the mix of this season, in that there's hardship, there's sadness, and there's also joy and the kindness of people that shift around schedules to come and help you fix things. And I also talked to my husband today, who is working, and so my heart goes out to all people that are working today, that all the people that are coming to help folks who have something broken or need repairs in this cold weather. God bless every one of you. But it's also that joy that someone is able to help us and to respond to what we need done. And so a recently retired colleague, Jan Richardson, shared a post today about a song that she loves for the longest night of the year. And I shared it on our Facebook page, so I hope you can scroll back and find it. It's about someone who drags their tree out to the beach and talks about the tinsel, getting lapped up in the waves and waves of grief that are coming, but then the joy of the birds coming to feast on the popcorn garland, and so it very much embodies the complexity of the season. And so I hope you will scroll back and have a look at that. For those that find this video on YouTube, I will try and add the link to the video in the description below. And so, yeah, I don't know, what else do you talk about when it's like feels like minus 50 outside? I'm not sure. But the irony is that despite her furnace not working, we had purchased some space heaters, and her house is actually very warm. I had added extra layers, and I really don't need them now. The other thing, as I was walking over here, that struck me, even despite the cold, when you bundle up and go out, there is a sound, a crispness to the crunching of the snow that you can't find in anything else but this kind of weather. And so maybe that's a way to find joy in this cold, cold weather that we're having. You likely have heard, but we had an event for tonight, the longest night of the year, called Light Up the Night. And due to the extreme cold, we are postponing it. We're hoping to run it January 6th, which is Epiphany, which is also kind of fitting because it is the season of light and Ukrainian Christmas Eve. And so we will share in the joy and bringing of the light, that we can in that time. I hope you all stay warm. That if you are having some troubles, please reach out. I went to the longest night service in Tofield for myself this year. So it was a service I didn't have to lead, so I could be there for my own self. And one of the things that Reverend Adam shared, and then I will share with you, is that sharing our grief with another doesn't make it go away, but somehow maybe makes it a little bit more bearable. And so, yeah, if you're going through something hard this season, even if it's the fact that your furnace is out and you're cold, maybe we can help you with that. Who knows? Or if your heart is hurting, please reach out, and maybe there is something that we can do to help you walk through it, because I'm reminded over and over and over again that we are not alone. That there is, if you are courageous enough to share, you find someone else is going through something similar, and you don't feel alone. So may that be where you find hope, peace, joy, and love this season, if nothing else, because that is the story that the birth of the Christ child, which we will be sharing and celebrating on Christmas Eve. I'm still hoping to be able to figure out a way to do it Zoom, or at very least it will be recorded. One of the services will be recorded. But yes, that is the Christmas story, that in breaking that the Christ child brings is to show us that at all odds, those hope, peace, joy, and love are possible in our lives and in our world. So may you find comfort in that, and take care, each and every one of you. I hope to see you either in person or virtually Christmas Eve. If not, please take care. In-person services will resume, I think it's January 9th or 8th. Not the 1st, anyways. I know it's that. And if you worship in person, note that there's a time change. That Killam will be 9 o'clock service, and Daysland and Roseland will be the 11 a.m. service. So, take care. I hope you have a very meaningful holiday in whatever way you are able to make that happen. And I will see you again after Christmas. Take care. God bless. Bye.